darkness, my own.
Bum, 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 bum. Max Horn. How are we all? Hobbles, Max. Safe as fair. No one caught the Pokemon. Rude. Give it back. Hobbles got first again. Hell yeah, let's go. Claim first, then probably run away. So I'm in this strange mood tonight. I was gonna play Escape from Duckov first. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's twice in a row. And my bot is slowly migrating everyone's stats. So now that you've claimed first, it's copying the claimed first stats from Twitch over to its own database, which is good. Happy days. So I'm in this strange mood where I was going to play Escape from Duckov, and then I thought, oh, I'm not in the mood to get frustrated. I want to play a game where I'm going to get frustrated. Like, ideally, I want to play a first-person shooter where I'm fucking godlike and I don't die. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. So I don't know what I want to play because such a game doesn't really exist, right? So this is the dilemma I'm in. So I thought if I ponder for too long, it's going to be 9:30, 10 o'clock, and it's just going to be too late to stream. So I thought I'm just going to go live. Far Cry. I don't think I even own Far Cry. I was almost going to load up SimCity, dude. Hey. That's the kind of mood I'm in. I liked the idea of June where you can just run around and do quests and you don't really die, and you can shoot or stab, in my case, the enemies. Something that gives me random quests to go and do that's a bit mindless, but I can keep track of it. It's not too complicated. Like Tarkov's quests lines. If Tarkov wasn't a pain in the ass to play and I didn't get shit on. Mystical Moonchild. G'day, g'day! Far Cry, you guys reckon? Is that 2 votes for Far Cry? Let me just check if I own it. I'm not sure I own it. I don't really want to spend money at the moment. I've got a Sparky coming that's going to cost me $6,000 in a couple of weeks. We live it our way. For something new. Never get what they knew. Holy schmoly! Far Cry 6 does co-op? Oh really? I could do a co-op. Did you want to play Far Cry? But hang on a minute, Far Cry 6 is old, is it not? I don't feel like playing Dinkum or anything. They're a bit too. I'm after some aggression. I'm after some kill. I'm not after cozy, but I'm after me killing other things, not me getting killed. That's my mood. I was almost going to load up Delta Force because apparently they've got some new solo modes, but then I'd have to install it because I don't have it installed. Darks, yeah, no, I already mentioned Darks earlier. Oh, that's literally what I was going to play, and then I just didn't feel like it. This way. Darks if it was first-person shooter. Oh, I could play Tempest Rising. Nothing else matters. Fine. I don't feel like developing tonight. I did a little bit of development. Like I fixed this. Hang on. Look, I've got a new command. Hang on. Ready. Matters. I'm now rewarding people hanging out in my chat while I'm not in chat. While I'm offline. How about that? Haha. Poopy head. I need a poopy head command. Max, what are you playing other than Arc Raiders? I don't feel like buying Arc Raiders. And Hobbs, you don't owe me anything, dude. Just saying. Whoa. I know. If I was to do some development, I could develop a 3D game. I could develop a first-person shooter. That could be like a Monday night thing. Every Monday night I develop a first-person shooter. Do I feel like doing that? I only feel like doing that if I can get it to a basic minimum viable product tonight so I can shoot things tonight. Because I want to shoot things. No matter how far, be much more from the start. Trust in who we are. And nothing else matters. Ooh, Half-Life. Oh, I could play classics. Nah. Don't think I could go that far back. Haven't played that in about a month. Getting way too toxic. Like, I'm talking COD lobby toxic. Like, I was getting downed and then the person would call me the F slur. Yeah, right. So people know it. If people talk smack about you, Big Brother Dan is watching. Yeah, and I could, and there's this. Hang on. There's this command. People with the most recent watch time. It only counts recent time because it's catching up. Oh wait, Valen's been watching my chat. Look out. He's been lurking in the background. Like, if I wanted to play hate speech hurled at me, I'd play Warzone. Hell yeah, I know what you mean. What do you think about games like open world shooters like DayZ and Rust and Scum, Max? Have I played... Do I have Division 2? No, I don't. What's Division 2 anyway? Let me check it out. I don't have Far Cry, by the way, I just checked. Let me check the divisions. Oh, I do have Division 2. Tom Clancy's. I've never played it. I have 0 watch time. Zero play time. It's really old. It's got this... The game page has nothing on it. Except a shit ton of updates. There's nothing in the bio. Nothing in the notes. It's third person. It's a looter shooter. but it's NPCs, not real players. It's third person. I seem to be summoned. Taz, how are you, mate? I didn't see your message in Discord, dude. If you've sent me a message, can you send me another one? I pulled myself so far. I'll make yo face. Well, Jared! There's the dark zone if you want PvP. So I never go there. What is the dark zone? Oh, the dark zone as in Division 2. I'm stealing first again. Yeah, you got to get on it. Hey, Jared, did you see the new command? See, this is what you want, Jared. You got to get in really, really early. Right? And you can get on this leaderboard. Jared, you're already number 4. This is the top 5 people that hang out in my chat when I'm offline. Alright? I've got Discord open and I'm still not getting the message. I don't think you're sending the message to me, dude. A little something I've prepared for you. Do you like it, Jared? I'm collecting all the stats now, buddy. I've got top watchers. I think I've got top chatters. Did I finish that one? No. Or is it just that? Top loyalty points, right. That's based on stream elements points, I think. How the heck is Miss Night Angel still number 2? She hasn't been in the chat in over a year. The fuck? Ow, I keep bashing my microphone. Never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. Don't wanna fall in love. No, I wanna fall in love. Mr. Lemon Child, you're consistent. Do it, Alex Terrible. Bash yourself with the mic. Don't actually do that. Ow. Fuck. I didn't. That actually hurt. Why did I do that? Doom. Doom. And for fuck's sake, don't clip that. You know what the problem is with the clips? No one clips anything cool or funny that happens in this chat. On this stream. It's just the bullshit, the jump scares, the me hurting myself, the me saying absolute fucking ridiculous shit, the random stuff that makes no sense at all. And then I go into people's chats and they go into other streamers' chats and they give me shout outs and they've got these little things that pull up a random clip and it's just random clips of shit. Dude, Alex Terrible. Oh yeah. Odd my messages are coming through to you. Yeah, I'm not getting them. My messages are coming through. Yeah, no, they're not coming through, dude. Hang on. I think you... Hang on. Why is my mouse not working? There we go. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, there we go. Ah, I know why it's not coming through. I've got to do this thing. Hang on. There we go. You actually can't send me messages when we're not friends. It's a Discord rule thing. But because I've sent you a message, I can see all your messages now. And you sent me a message at 5:25. I can see it now. I see it. I say, boy. I tell you what. Somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. Don't wanna fall in love. Oh, I don't wanna fall in love. Dun, dun. Random clips of shit. I'm not even clicking that. There you go, mate. Stream is muted while I was doing that. Haha, all good, all good. Pokemon! Pokemon! Chat, you got one job. Tell me when there's Pokemon. Because I'm deaf and I don't hear the messages. Okay, I need to tune in on my laptop and not my eye crap. You know you want to see it. You know you want to see it. No, I don't. It's going to be me headbutting the mic or something fucking stupid like that. I know it. I know it. I know what happened in the last 10 minutes of chat. Nothing good came of the last 10 minutes of chat. I may watch it after stream. But you caught the Pokemon. So I did catch the Pokemon. And Mystical Moonchild, congratulations. You and I both caught the Pokemon. Alright. Am I going to play this Division 2? It's a 50 gig download. Come to talk with you again. 'Cause a vision softly creeping left inside the I was sleeping. I don't know the lyrics of this. Vision that was planted in my brain still remains. I saw this performed live at Knotfest. Hell yeah. Fucking amazing. It would have been. It would have been. Was it Disturbed that was playing it? Or was it someone else covering it? We started learning this song on guitar back when we were doing music streams. I haven't played it again since. Disturbed? Yeah, mad. What else did Disturbed play? They got a few good tracks. Why is Copilot open? Get out of my face. Get out of there! Fuck off. Thank you! New Worlds. I don't know if I want to play Division 2 because I've just got to install it and then learn how to play it. I'm still avoiding Arc Raiders. I never bought it. Of Silence. I'm thinking I should have installed Delta Force because I used to clap at that game. I could play something chill. I really enjoyed June last night. I think maybe I'm gonna have to do a solo June as well as a team June because we're only gonna do the team June on Sunday nights, I think. And that was a hell of a lot of fun. Jared, you went out? That's just not on. Once the stream starts, everyone comes in, the doors get locked, and no one gets the fuck out, alright? You don't have a life. And since I'm not there, I trust that you'll tie yourself to the chair in front of your PC or couch or wherever you're standing. I'll drop you a list in Discord. What's the list? What are you dropping to me in Discord? Oh, the list of songs, the playlist, the set list. The set list! Let's go. What's a mindless game that I can play just to shoot things? Preferably first person. That I may or may not already have installed. Okay, let's go to what games I've got installed. That's a good start. I saw Half-Life pop up. That could be a thing. Crash Bandicoot's installed. Cat Quest's installed. Peak, Stardew Valley. Grey Zone. Ooh. I could kill bots in Grey Zone. Half-Life 2 deathmatches. Does anyone else have Half-Life 2 deathmatch? I'd play that if I could get like 5 or 6 players. We've got a deathmatch server somewhere running around too. Detroit Become Human. What's that? That's installed. That looks weird. Of silence. I got Lego games. They could be mindless. Half-Life 2, I was just typing as you mentioned. Yeah. Schedule 1. I'll stay locked in if you have snacks. I had snacks. I ate the snacks. Tonight I had cherry ripe. It's now all gone. I just haven't thrown the packet out. I have Coke. I had pizza, which I shouldn't have had for dinner. What did everyone else have for dinner? Oh, I might still have some snacks. I might still have some chips I could go and get because I only half finished them. I've never played Half-Life 2 campaign. Should I do that? Or will that get hard? I've got Paths of Exile. I want first person though. That is good. I've got all the Resident Evils. I want to be able to shift W. I don't want to play slow and boring. First person shooter that rewards shift W. And maybe I can put it on easy mode. What is Warframe? Everyone's been hyping about Warframe. I didn't realize I owned it. And I do. Or is it free to play? One way or another, I've got it. What is Warframe? I can look at all these pictures and nothing tells me what it is. Oh, store page. That'll help. Oh, it's free to play. That's why I've got it. Right. What's the big buzz? Why is everyone raving about this game? Oh, for fuck's sake. I pushed the wrong button. I'm sorry, chat.
Excalibur, Mag, Volt. Names that echo an ancient purpose, now lost to them. The war they were created to fight is long forgotten. And yet, they wake. They stir. What drives them? Their residual instinct or some separate conscious force? We may not know, but there's one who does. They hear her voice, a blanket against the horror. They insist blindly upon humanity and its worth, even in the face of ultimate indifference, but with so little understanding of what they have taken, what they still owe to me. Wake up, Tenno.
I don't think any of that was gameplay. We got some song requests in.
Can you believe we used to be at war?
Slipknot earlier.
Your people faced extinction, and now you
Helldivers.
rise.
Unreal.
Everyone who cares for you ends up dead.
Q1.
The truth of Tao must not be taken from us again.
Ignite my blood!
That looked like
Corruption
gameplay.
must be cleansed. from us all. Tenno, see reason.
I had to do it. There was no other way.
That actually looks good. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That actually really looks good. I wouldn't mind giving that a crack, I think. Let me catch up on the chat. What is this co-op game? Taz, can you send me a link in Discord of this co-op game you're talking about? Helldivers and Unreal are both awesome options too. I do have both. Choices! What did everyone have for dinner? Let's have a look. I saw some answers. Got some good song requests in. I do have chips. Of course I have chips. Frozen pizza for Hobbles. I had fresh pizza. We made our own pizza tonight. It had that pre-made sauce that you can get in the pizza sauce squeezy bottle. It had, then we put some cheese down on a proper pizza base. Didn't make my own base, just bought from the shop. Garlic and herb base. And then thin slices of pepperoni, olives, sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit more cheese, and some thinly sliced bits of fresh tomato on top. It's good. Fuck this, I'm bailing. Did everyone have pizza? Yeah, chicken pizza. Hobbs, what was your frozen pizza? Was it ham and pineapple? Jared, amazing Hobbs stealing first again. Yeah, you got to get in early, mate. You got to get your offline timer going. Can we get a vote on co-op? I'll have a look at what this game is in a minute. Love. Millie not doing her duties. She's having a lot of problems. She's having a lot of tech problems. We may see less of her until she sorts her issues out. She was here last night all happy and chirpy, and then her power dropped out, or net dropped out, or something dropped out. I think it was power. After this vids, are you able to restart the song? Yeah, I did actually. The browser game, just Google Quap. Okay, cool. Oh, you linked it in Discord? Cool. I could listen to this song on repeat for hours. It's pretty chill. I aim to increase my offline chat minutes. What's the prize? Being the bragging rights of being on top of the leaderboard. That's the prize. At the moment, there's no other prize than bragging rights, but all of these stats I'm trying to link into my game. So if you play the game, there might be rewards in there. Pokemon in the chat. Let's go. Let's have a look at this co-op game. Hang on. Holy shit, I've got messages from absolutely everybody. Yeah, Bob sends me a message. I don't do PvP, and then shows the bloody Half-Life 2 deathmatch sitting in his library, probably from when we did LAN parties back in the day. Oh, there's the Not Fest set list. Hell yeah! All right, let's have a look at this weird co-op game. Copy link. Oh shit! I'm on a different computer. How do I do that? Oh, it's easy enough to type. I'll just type it manually. Light myself. Dum, dum, boom, 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 boom. Do I not have Chrome installed on this fucking piece of shit? No, I do. Don't mind me. I don't do a lot of web browsing on my gaming computer. So it's not all set up the way I like it. I suppose I could just use the other computer, right? The streaming computer. I'm sure it's not going to be a incredibly difficult game to play. Oh, guys, does everyone in chat know that we've got a text-based role-playing game in motion? Oh my god. I keep hitting the wrong buttons and then I'm blind so I can't. The gaming computer's 4K, fucking tiny print. What the fuck is this? Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom it in or something. No shot. Check how fucking small this game is on my screen. It doesn't seem to want to zoom. Oh, it does zoom. Here we go. That is max zoom, apparently. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Give me more. You are Quap, our small nation's sole representative at the Olympic Games. Use Quap keys to move your legs. What the fuck? The opposite ends of the keyboard. Ideally, you will run 100 meters, but our training program was underfunded. Remember, it's not about whether you win or lose. What the fuck is this? I don't get it. What am I doing? What have you done to me? No one caught the Pokemon? Really? $100 Twitch gift vouchers monthly to each person leading a stat category, please. Hell no. Let me think about that for a minute. No. LAN parties were something special, weren't they? They were. I miss them, actually. I really do. We tried to have a virtual LAN party. It didn't work out that well. We just tried to get everyone in Discord on a certain day, and we all played Half-Life and those classic games that we played at LAN parties. Quake 3, Quake 2 and Quake 3, all that kind of stuff. But we never had more than about 3 people at any given time. We had a few people come and go. Quap, what the fuck? Quap. Look, I don't see me lasting long in Quap, not gonna lie. But oh my lord, what the actual fuck is going on? What the fuck am I? What is this? What are you supposed to do? Oh, I'm going backwards. No, other way. Oh my. You gotta use your oh, nah. I'm not in the mood for that. Fuck this. That's not happening. That is not happening. Taz, what are you doing to me? Twitch vouchers. Had to be broken 10 minutes. Yeah, pretty much. So the problem is once someone's at the top of the leaderboard, it's really difficult for other people to actually catch up, because if the person at top just keeps doing their thing, then everyone will just go up at the same time and the person at the top will stay on top. How do I know this? Because I'm still at the top of the leaderboard on RoboHQ's chat. Farkind. Bit of swimmy boy. Here's Millie. Speak of the devil. She just missed all that chaos. Chaos that will not be repeated. Excuse me while I turn off 400% zoom on my browser. 300. Is it 300% zoom? To get that blurry 2 seconds of death. Your bones feel owie at every crunch. I'm losing control. You're speaking of me. We were speaking of you. Your legendary mod duties, and we were talking about your unluckiness with technology and your power going out and all sorts of shit. You were the center of our loving affection. Ad break. No. Problem is, I wonder why do you like a bad habit? Oh, what other games have I got on the? Hang on. Oh. Please. No, that's too much effort. I've got to change the plug over. It's one plug. Well, as long as I'm the devil you think of affectionately, I guess I can tolerate being a devil. Who said anything about a devil? Who said? Who's calling devil? Devil? Where's devil coming from? You called yourself a devil. AK sent me a heap of stuff today, unsolicited. Going to see what I can do. Yeah, mad. What do you mean? What do you mean by stuff? Like instructions, things to help? Speak of the devil. Ah, okay, I did. Okay, I did say that, didn't I? I said I did. Also, what's going on with this with the chat? It was 1 minute. It was like 600 messages a day. Now I don't think I've had any messages in that chat. Have I been excluded from the chat, or is there a new chat, or have I just did I mute it, or? In front of you, control. Holy shit! I've missed so many messages. All right. I had it muted. I muted the chat. I forgot to unmute it. What the fuck is all of that? What did we all think of June last night? Did we enjoy the content? Was it fun? Have we run out of... This is the end of the requests, I think. You'll see. No, none of that. Not sure. Aka's been busy, I guess, and I've been playing Stardew. Was good. Futuristic Valheim. It's a bit like that, wasn't it? Oh, what was that other game we used to play for a while? That was a bit of fun. The open world game. It's like D&D. We used to have a private server. I don't know what happened to it. I think we just all stopped playing it. Help me out here, chat. Could everyone... I tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin till the Sandman he comes. Sleep with one eye open. in your pillow tight. Vikings. Fucking Vikings. Oh, speaking of Vikings, does anyone remember that really old classic game, The Lost Vikings? First tacky turn. What? No. What? I've never heard of that. What is that? Oh, it's a song request. Right. Threw me for a minute there. Let me open my Steam game because I reckon I've got this game on Steam. Oh, Sanctum 2. That was a fun game. Tower Defense. What's the game I think of? The Lost Vikings. Nah, I don't have it on Steam. That was a fun little game. It's an old classic. I reckon I'm going to play some of that Warframe at some point. I'm going to put that on my favorites list. I'm not going to go installing it now because another 50 gig. Add that to the favorites and that'll remind me next time. Is Max Horn still in chat? I'll talk to him about whether Division 2 is something he actually wants to do. I definitely want to do some more collabs. What's going on? Why is everyone laughing? There'll be no laughing in this serious chat. New World. What the fuck is New World? What is New World? I spent the morning chilling with Zalak today. It's been about 8 years between catch-ups. Haha, nice. Do you guys know each other in the real worlds? Bow wow. Now I lay you down to sleep. Now I lay you down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake. If I die before I wake. Lord my soul to take. Pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush little baby, don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed. In your closet, in your head. Exit light. New World is amazing. Shame it's getting shut down. Oh no. So many good games got shut down. Do you guys ever remember the chicken game? Well, I used to call it the chicken game. It was actually called something else. Realm Royale. Does anyone remember that game? It was a cartoony like what do you call it? Battle Royale. And when you died, you got turned into a chicken. And if the person that killed you doesn't kill the chicken, doesn't kill you while you're a chicken, you get to come back to life again and you get a second chance. It's a fun little game. I loved it. Yes, you do. Oh, you do know Zalak? Hell yeah. How did you guys meet? I'm going to ask all the personal questions now. 20 questions time. Speaking of new songs on Spotify, tonight, I've put up our June songs on Spotify. The original and the remix will be on Spotify tonight. Let me find the link for you all. Neverland. After Never, Neverland. Never, Neverland. Please hold. Please be of the holding. Sometime tonight. I don't know if it's midnight or just sometime tonight. This is going to release. It's going to drop. There's a Pokemon in chat. Go. Pre-save. These bangers of tunes. Oh, you're gonna Ultra Ball that one. Let's go. Pokemon Go, we each hosted a public event in Hobart when it came out. Yeah, mad. We used to do real world events for Pokemon Go. I met a few people through that, but they're not people I've bothered keeping in touch with. Hobbs remembers the chicken game. So good. My mind, hours don't mean anything this time. Okay. Oh, look at all the people that got it. It wasn't me. Luna and Taz. Congratulations on catching a Pokemon. You guys caught yourselves a Rhyhorn. Congratulations. Lean Simulator is my son's first game he released on Steam. If you'd like to support him, it's like $3 on Steam if you want to give it a crack. Bit of fun. You want to play something different? I don't think anyone in here, it'll be the kind of game that anyone here in chat would probably find a main game, but for $3 to give him some support. And you'll get your $3 value out of it. It is a little bit of fun. Skies. He is in the middle of writing another one. He reckons it might take him a year or two though to finish it, or to get it to a minimum viable product. But he's working on it. He's working on it. My mind. Anything. That last song request didn't work, I don't think. There's a delay. You've got to wait like 30 seconds or 15 seconds or something between song requests. So you guys liked June. Do you guys think you'd like that Warframe game? Sign. Oh, we played this game. Was it shit? And we stopped playing it? That time shift game. I think it was too weird. I just couldn't get into it. Play some Tetris. Oh my lordy, Hobbs! We should play some Supreme Commander 2 at some point. How old is that game? All the song requests. Do you play Ark Survival Evolved, or is it just Descended? Yeah, we played both. We had servers for both too, but we're literally about to shut them all down. We actually had a fairly big Ark community in our Discord, but the last player is about to give in. So we've got, I don't know, 6 or 7 dedicated servers for Ark running, and we used to run competitions, but I stopped playing. Zit stopped playing, and there was us three were the main 3 players. There was Zit, Twit, myself, and Archie, and Zit left, and I left not long after. Or Zit and I left, I don't know, probably a year ago. And the rest of the community kept playing with Archie, but it just slowly died off. Everyone just started going their own way. So our servers are about to be shut down. We're literally having the conversation now behind the scenes to say we might shut them down. Because it costs a lot of, costs us time and effort keeping them up and keeping them updated. Adding and removing mods that people want and fucking shit. And they're in the mate's garage and it costs him electricity. And I haven't played Ark in a while. I stopped enjoying it. You just got back into the game, Mrs. and a mate. Are you looking for a server? We can keep them up if you wanted to pay a little bit to compensate that you're keeping them online. Otherwise, we'll just shut them down. Oh, you have one? Yeah, mad. You just hosted at home, or have you got an official one? $10 a month through a host? Yeah, mad. Yeah, well, I think we're getting about $30 a month in donations, and only one person of that's donating is actually playing. So we're just going to message them all and get them to stop paying, shut it down. Not worth it. And it was an optional thing. We never actually enforced people to pay. People could just play for free, and then it was a donation system through Patreon. If you wanted to support, the servers, you could put a Patreon in. But it never covered itself. Shouldn't you have good internet in Melbourne? Don't think she's actually in Melbourne. You should download all the data before you go. We reset like every 6 months or so. We used to reset them anyway. It's not like we've got years worth of data. And the servers physically will probably stay there for a bit before they get deleted. Yeah, we like to reset and have different. I don't know when they last reset it. How can they shut down New World? Are they giving refunds when they do? Like, what the fuck? What is New World? Oh, New World. Hang on a minute. That's the one that Coltsy went and played for a while. Didn't something happen in New World? Like everyone got pissed off with the developers or something, and everyone boycotted it. Someone that knows about the game maybe can fill me in. Have some black water. Yeah. Was one of your favorite games too? Really disappointed they let it die? Yeah. That's what developers do though, eh? The problem is they develop games now and they make it difficult for people to start their own servers, and they try and cut the community out of the... Like, they don't want the community to mod it. They don't want the community to host it. They want everything to go through their servers so that they can get their monthly fees out of it and all that kind of shit. And then when the game gets closed down, that's it. It's the end of the game. They could still sell the game and let people run their private servers. See, running servers costs money, right? My power's not working. What's going on? So my gaming laptop was... The power was disconnected. It's the same with Realm Royale when they shut it down. It's like hundreds of people wanted to keep playing Realm Royale, but because the servers weren't making any money, they just shut it down. It's like, well, let the community that paid for the game fucking run their own servers so they can keep playing the damn game. Most service providers won't service your area, Luna. I think Starlink would, but your problem's going to be trees because you're in the middle of tree area, aren't you? You need a clear view of the southern sky and money to pay for it. I'm in a dead spot. I get either 0 or 1 bar for mobile signal, and my only internet access that I can get here is fixed Wi-Fi, which uses mobile towers. So basically, I'm in a dead spot for mobile and internet. Starlink is my only option. It's Starlink or nothing. I am in tree area and on the wrong side where the signal reaches. It's really, Luna, one of those kind of areas where you'd look at the house, look at the area and go, yeah, fuck that. Buy somewhere else. All the dead spot people need to unite. I don't care. I'm in a dead spot. There's a way around it. You just, yeah. There's a way around it for me. There's not really a way around it for Luna. She'd spend money on Starlink and still not get any internet because she's got trees in the way. She'd have to mount the thing in the top of a tree, which I've seen people do, by the way. Don't laugh. Lucky you have Musk, yeah. Look, I'm not a Musk hater. I'm not an Elon hater. I'm not an Elon lover either. I think he's a genius, and I think he's a dickhead. Need to get acreage so you can grow your own produce? Yeah. I've thought about it, but I can't keep anything alive. I've been trying for the last year to keep a lemon tree alive. It's about this big now. They've been in that house since you were 2. Like, at the end of the day, you can't complain. You have a near free roof over your head. I couldn't live with my parents again. I think I'd live in a tent first. Surely it's not a case of if and more of a case of when, right? You guys get along really well, right? Aiko and Luna? Yeah, you met me and I'm on the other side of the fucking country. Pee on the lemon tree. That's what everyone tells me to do. What is this peeing on the lemon tree thing? Do they like pee? And do I want to eat the lemons after I've been peeing on it? Also, my lemon tree is near the freeway side of my house. Probably not going to whip it out on the side of the freeway, regardless of there being a fence there. I want my own space, but I'm grateful to be here. Yeah. It's like my job, right? I'm grateful to have a job. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be sounding entirely ungrateful, but I'd rather not. I'd rather be doing my own thing. I hate my job. I used to love my job. I love my industry. I don't love where I'm working. I don't like my employer. I agree that he is indeed a genius, but he didn't get to where he is by himself. He was surrounded himself with other smart people as well. Yeah. To be honest, there's not too many people that are in the 1%ers that did get there by themselves. They either fucked someone else or they had some help. Well, you guys can come live near me. You can come visit and look after my gardens. Because I can't keep the shit alive. I've tried lettuces. Tried tomatoes. What else did I try? I had chilies for a while. I left them out during a flood. I've kept my cactus alive. And I've kept my aloe vera alive. The SpaceX team inventing that rocket capturing tower, that's incredible. That was incredible. I watched that. That was insane. It's like watching a CGI fucking thing in a game or something. It didn't feel real. It was hard to sit back and say that actually just happened. That was incredible. The precision of it and the speed of which the little jets flung the thing back up again to get it lined up. It's like you're just watching it going, that's not going to fucking work. That's not going to fucking work. And then its little jets went, woo, it all lined itself up. And it's like, what the hell? My mind blown. Your cactus died. How do you kill a cactus? I have a lemon tree that I water when I remember. Yeah, I've kept my lemon tree alive. It's just lemon trees take forever. And I planted it too soon. There's a Pokemon in chat. So I planted the lemon tree too soon. And so I'm just trying to keep, like, should take it back out of the ground and put it in a pot. But I'm just trying to keep it alive. I'm just babying it. And it's alive. It's surviving. It just needs help. I think it's got its good roots now. It's just starting to grow. But it's taken a year, literally. I become, raise myself, let go of what we've done. Did everyone catch the Pokemon chat? Last minutes. Who are we talking about? Peeing on a lemon tree can provide nutrients. Ah, the chat's just gone fucking bizarre. Let me just zoom that down a bit. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Jared, who are we talking about? What did I miss up there? We both went to PAX, but Aiko is a VTuber and obsessed with her husband, which is lovely, but I don't want to interrupt. You don't want to be a third wheel. Also, I don't have a car right now. Public, stop moving. Transport to get to them would take me 2 to 3 hours. Ouch. Peeing on a lemon tree can provide nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which may help it grow. But it would all be done in moderation and diluted with water to avoid harming the plant. Experts recommended peeing around the base of the tree, not directly on the foliage, and watering it afterwards to prevent odor and ensure proper nutrient absorption. Surely there's a better way. Surely I can just buy some special fertilizer for fucking lemon trees that has all of those chemicals in it. And I can pee in the toilet like everyone else. Elon has his name behind it, but that team he's assembled to invent that contraption. Oh yeah, it's always a team effort. They all deserve credit. Nobody else was trying to invent anything like that until he came along. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely teamed. I mean, that's what all businesses do when they release something, right? It's not usually the honcho at the top. You're lucky if the honcho is, like, even the visionary. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's a pleb down the bottom that has the vision. It goes up the chain and gets approval, and then it comes back down, and then it all just happens down the bottom, and as long as they perform, they get the credit. Well, the team gets the credit. And the pleb that is the visionary gets nothing. Basically, we're all going to live with, hang on, what Jared said that. I can't keep up. Skip that one. Take care of them. Some plants thrive with that, but not all. I start a veggie patch here, and then Mum takes care of it from there. Good, Mama Bear. You could make the same argument for peeing on yourself. Jared! The man himself, I couldn't give a rat's ass about, but the stuff he's coming up with, incredible. Yeah, he's a visionary. He's also very arrogant. That was the result that came up when I googled if peeing on a lemon tree has benefits. Why are we still googling? Jared says Luna in car trying to scan through these texts, and Dan is difficult. In car. Oh, you're in the car trying to scan through these texts, and Dan is difficult. Why am I difficult? The peeing is free, bro. My lemon tree lives in a pot, dwarf. I'm not peeing on it. Yeah, I'm not peeing on my tree. It just doesn't feel right. Dennis typically is, why am I difficult? Why are you picking on me? Why you all picking on me? Is it because I got a nose like Bill Cosby? Hey, you all wanted to know the benefits of peeing under the lemon tree, right? That's what Google told me. Yeah. GG. May I recommend fertilizer for your plants of any kind that's suitable for the plant? Yes, thank you. Thank you. How dare you request your mod rights to be revoked and your royalties from Dan's channel and your royal total as the queen too. What have I missed? I swear I've missed something. This Copilot would send me down a rabbit hole with a million questions. Title. Oh, what's my title? What is my title? Chill Vibes. I'm Chill Vibes. A royal title. I get it. Oh my god. All right. Put two and two together. Reasons fine. The nose.
I am sticking up for you, Dan, after she called you difficult. How dare she write? BTW, she was announced queen of your channel. We will be removing that soon.
Hang on. I gotta check something here. We are channel brats. I'm so sad. Why are you sad, Luna? Is it because everyone's picking on you? Needed a refresh? No. What'd you miss? What'd you miss? Your heart is broken. Oh, Jared is revoking my queen status. My heart is broken. Why is Aussie Danbet turning up in the chat? This should get rid of reason. If we are channel rats, does that make Dan the Pied Piper? What is the name of this song? A Reason to Fight by Disturbed. I love that I can do lots of stats now and the stats seem to work. They're getting better. Taz has got the top message spot. Look out. It only gave me the top 2. What? I love that it works. How long has it taken me to get the bot to just give us stats that work? Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, boy. New emotes Aiko sent me. Oh, they're your emotes. Hang on. Let me look at these emotes closer. That's not quite what I wanted. The jail one is cool. They're all cool. Cody's making me some new static ones too. Oh, mad. You got all the cool things. Can somebody make me some emotes? I love the dancing little one. That's so cool. So did Aiko make these emotes or did she pay her artist to make them? They're cool emotes. I like them. They're the bonk one. Haha. Fucking knife, look out. I like the emotes. The emotes are cool. All I talk about nothing. All I got was emotes. What channel tier must I be for the jail emote? I am just noise. I can tell. Let me tell you what you want. I can, let me tell you. Oh, yeah. Oh no! I just killed my headphone holder thing. I'm not comfortable in my chair, so I'm putting my feet up. I think she used some emote software. Yeah, okay. ChatGPT. Oh, most of the emote generators online are now just AI. That's all they are. I mean, to be honest, I think they always have been. It's tier 1. I've not added emotes to other tiers. It might just take a minute for them to come through, Jared. I kind of hate they kicked Aaron Stringer out of Amity Affliction. Heard part of the new single with the new singer. I'm not a fan. Oh no. I'm not good at keeping up with like singer names, artist names and stuff. I am a yappity yap sleep yap Pokemon. I think the software is something she uses through Steam. Yeah, right. I wonder if it's like what Lockie uses for his game stuff. I think it's Blender. I think it's called Blender, but I could be wrong. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Emote Lab. Let me Google that. Is that a thing? Hang on, did you say through Steam? Hang on, let me go to the store and look it up. Kind of keen to try this Warframe. Store page. Search. Emote Laboratory. And the first thing that comes up is Yap Yap. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I used the wrong keyboard. But the first thing that did come up is Yap Yap. I wonder what that is. I'm going to click it. And the next one that comes up is an adult game. That was random. Glad that wasn't shared on stream. What is Yap Yap? Yap Yap is a magic-themed co-op horror game where you and up to 5 friends are minions summoned by a wizard to break into their rivals' towers to cause mayhem. Try to fulfill your vandalism target with an assortment of spells while avoiding magical beasts and monsters that protect the tower. That sounds absolutely ridiculous. Let me look up this emote, yap. Emote Lab. $13. That's cheap as chips. Yeah, that's what it is. Because there's your emotes in like 7 different formats. In the advertisement. That's the problem, right? They're all going to be... The more people that use it, the more we're going to have the same emotes. But $13, right? Can't complain. It's 100% AI. It's AI in a user interface. It's kind of genius. It's giving me ideas, actually. It's just giving me ideas for my game. I don't know why. Yep. 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 Did you say Blender? That was the name of the dating app. What? It was not the name of a dating app that I was familiar with, but maybe there was a dating app called Blender. But Emote Lab, yeah, it's definitely what she used because you can basically, it looks like your emotes in the advertisement. It's only time for an ad. Sorry about the ads, chat. And did I miss a Pokemon? I missed a Pokemon. I literally sent you the link in Discord, bro. Sorry, I missed it. But it's all right. I found it. It's all good. Stop looking. I mean, yeah. There's limitations in the 18 plus area. I had to sign out and re-sign into Steam, and I think maybe some of my settings. So I'm pretty sure I had the 18 plus stuff in Steam hidden. Steam is full of so many trash XXX games, it's ridiculous. Like, that's the first one I've seen, like, ever. Onyx has been caught by Luna and Taz. Congratulations, you caught the Onyx. That's why I still cherish my ones from Coat. I'm glad that I know that we're talking about emotes and not the rest of the conversation that I was babbling about. Yeah, Cody's emotes are good. In fact, if I was going to use AI to create you emotes, Millie, I'd take those ones that Cody Ghost created and just animate the ones that you've already got. In my life. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's catch up on the chat. Intense thinking face. I think Electric Callboy might be the only concert that I regret not going to. I think I wish I went to that. Touch with the feeling. Yes, I swear I can fly. Keep my heart beat fast. I want this to last. Need you by my side. Every time we touch, feel ecstatic. Every time we touch, reach for the skies. 'Cause every time you hear, oh, whatever. It's true that crying in space isn't like on Earth. Tears don't fall. They form a ball due to the microgravity clinging to the eyes. Wow. September this year, but it's sold out. I'm pretty damn sure it's sold out. I saw that Good Things. I'm going to go in again in September. Yeah, mad. September is busy time for me anyway. I wouldn't buy concert tickets for anything in September. It's my son's birthday. I know I've got some SCS training. I'm usually plotting spending money to go to Melbourne in October. It's a bit hard. Check out Tixel. What the fuck is Tixel? Coltrane and 9 Inch Nails are amazing too. Yeah. But see, as amazing as they are, they're not making me jump out of my seat to go, oh fuck, I'd really like to experience them live. And when I say I want to experience a band live, I don't want to go to Boondall Entertainment Centre anymore. Like, I just end up coming out of there deaf. Don't really see enough to be able to remember what's going on. I think the best concert I saw at Boondall was The Killers. And that's because I was beside the stage and I could see a whole heap of shit and it was actually kind of cool. But most of the time, you end up either miles away or in other people's armpits or in mosh pits or... It's just... I don't dig the vibes. I'd rather see a local band at a small intimate gig like the zoo used to be. Is the zoo open again? Someone said that someone might have taken over the zoo. The E69 EC servers Techno Train on platform A, M, P, and V. Yeah, he's got to get down here to catch up with Robbo and Kiki. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, we missed Kiki last year because she was on hiatus. As soon as I saw the announcement, I was all over getting ticks. Yeah, GG. Oh, is Tixel the site that sells... what do you call it? Scalp tickets, basically. I missed Kiki the year before too. Yeah, you did. George apologized for that because he didn't get my message until... Because I don't have a direct line to Kiki. I talk either in her Discord or through George. Do have a direct line to George. And George didn't get the message until it was too late. It's rather good. They have limit of 10% above face value. Yeah, okay. So people are still making money out of it, which is wrong. They should just... The limit should be what the ticket was worth new. 100 days that make me older since the last time I saw your pretty face. It's a trusted resale site. Yeah, it's a trusted resale site, but people shouldn't be reselling to make money. Rip to this bloke. Oh no. Is he gone? Miles that separate. Oh, he passed away. He just passed away, age 47, from stage 4 liver cancer. Ah, fuck. That's less than ideal. I grew up with this song. On my mind, think about you, baby. And I dream about you all the time. Oh, there's been so many deaths I haven't been keeping up with it. It's crazy. It's the only thing that's guaranteed in life and it just sucks. Ticketmaster resale through, though, can push 300% through Ticketmaster. Or Ticketmaster gets 25% or more. Oh, that's wrong. And hold the money till the event. They are the scalpers. That's shit, Jared. Is that true? Is that factual? I usually get my tickets through, fuck. I can't even remember the site now. It's not usually Ticketmaster. A lot of the kind of bands that I watch don't go through Ticketmaster. It's through something else. I can't remember what it is. About you, baby. And I dream about you all the time. That's was the way of getting it on the scalp. Yeah, that's shit. I used Tixel once for Ticket to Falling in Reverse. It was great, but I ended up scoring a free GA ticket. What's that? General attendance ticket while at the show. I had a seat way up in the rafters. Fuck! How nice is that? Except general attendance. That's like the mosh pit area, right? Oztix, that's the one. Love, love. Oztix, mate. You got to mosh? Yeah, see, I'm too old for that shit. And I nearly got killed, I reckon, in the last bloody mosh pit I went into. I'm not into moshing. I'm not into having a headache the next day or a fucking whiplash. But I like to get a close-up, intimate view of the band and like be up the front. And no one around you in a mosh pit respects that. They'll just push you around, fucking... It's just shit. They're more interested in causing mayhem than they are actually listening and watching the band. And that's not my vibe. So usually I avoid it. And I'll stay back a bit. So if I get standing general attendance, I'll be at the back of the general standing attendance. But also, I like to sit. I don't mind stepping into a circle pit if I have the energy for it. Yeah. So I was at Soundwave, which is usually fairly tame, an all-ages gig festival. And I can't remember what band it was. It was one of the bigger bands. And I was at the back of what I thought was the back of the main dancing area where there was people jumping up and down in front, you know, getting it on. And I was getting into the groove of it, but I wasn't full on. I was just sort of mostly bouncing up and down to sort of see what's going on. And I started getting pushed around. My fucking hat that I just bought went flying. Couldn't fucking pick it up because I reckon I would have died. I turned around to find out what was pushing me around because I was getting pissed off. There was a fucking circle going on right behind me. And I was just getting fucking smacked. I was like, yeah, I'm not interested in this. I was actually scared for my life. And no one cares about anyone else at all. Yeah, I like to be close to the rails possible at a smaller gig, like the zoo or, you know, a pub band. I'll be up the front because people are generally fucking human and have respect for each other. You actually end up talking to them, making friends. Number one rule, pit rule. If someone falls down, what do we do, folks? Apparently jump on their fucking head. Pretty far up back, though. Couldn't get any closer. No, it was good. Even up the back, and it turned out I had some friends sitting nearby. It's amazing. Usually you get home and you realize that like you had 6 friends at the gig and you didn't know they were there. So running into them is pretty amazing. You've been to the wrong shows, it seems. I'm always surrounded by caring people. If someone falls, the circle stops until that person has been picked up. Then off they go again. Wow. See, not only did that not happen when I was in trouble, but when I've been sitting in the stands just watching what's going on down there, it's chaos and you don't watch it stop. I feel like if anyone stopped in the circles that I've watched, they just get pushed over because if someone falls down and the 2 or 3 people that were behind them sees them fall down and stops, the 50 people behind them that are still running full speed behind are just going to keep fucking going. Number one rule, if someone falls, you pick them up. Yeah. I do admit that the gig that I was feeling scared was an all-ages gig, and I think there might be different era of people. I can't remember what the band was. I'll have to message my mate and find out what band it was. I can't even remember what year it was. Soundwave. Trying to figure out who headlined that one. I can't remember. It's too long ago. Too many Coca-Colas have been had since that day. Is that another? Oh my god, Pokemon! I'm actually reading chat, and I still nearly missed that Pokemon. Some crowds at gigs can be brutal. I remember my first gig seeing Carnival. Up front in the middle, almost had my life crushed out of me from the surge of masses behind me. Yeah, I don't understand. From what I've witnessed, I don't understand. Like, I feel a sentiment that there's probably some good people out there that want to stop and help someone that falls down. But I don't understand how they would with the amount of people from behind them that wouldn't see what's going on, and they'd still be going. Like, I just don't see how they stop. You would think everyone would be good humans and obey that rule. Hey, yeah. Respect your human fellows, your fellow humans, right? And poor old me, I didn't even see it going on behind me. Like, I didn't even know what was going on. I was focused on watching the band. I just happened to get caught up in it. It was not ideal. Good Things 23, Limp Bizkit were there. The only time I felt uncomfortable and afraid in a crowd, as it was a mix of genres and generations of people. That rule seemed to be out of the question. Yeah. Yet I go to metal shows. You know what? I went to Rob Zombie. Not only was it respectable, people weren't in. I didn't have armpits. People were moshing. People were going off. Everyone gave like at least 200 millimeters, 20 centimeters of space beside you. They weren't pushing you around. They turn to you and sing with you. I think the older generation have just learnt to have respect. Metal fans are the best. Yeah, I reckon the metal gigs that I've been to a few, they've been alright. But at the same time, the metal gigs I've been to, they don't have. I've never seen one of these fucking circle things go on in any of those gigs. They've all just been, with the misses on their shoulders or fucking, rock fists and moshing, doing their own thing. Time looking into mirror. I don't know the words to this song, but it's a beautiful song. We should decide now what we're going to play tomorrow. What game are we going to play tomorrow? Are we going to play Escape from Duckov? I have a YouTube channel full of gig videos I've filmed. Those around me always respectful. Yeah. Animal fucking Crossing. I don't know. I've still got Dinkum to play now. I haven't loaded Animal Crossing since I lost my turnips. Jared's all sorry, Dan, if you've asked me something over the last hour. I've been in and out as I'm stopping at Woolies and car. It's all good, Jared. Take it easy, Jared. Enjoy your day. Get things done. Be productive. Dinkum is good. Look, I really enjoyed that June. And I'm trying to find another game that satisfies me at the moment. Like, I don't know. You lost your turnips? Sacrilege. Yeah, I time traveled and I accidentally bumped the year up one, so I went 12 months into advance and lost all my turnips. Thankfully, I had a rich friend get me back on my feet. And Lord, take me away. Sorry, Dan, but you were the dictator that once said once you join, you're here to stay. Jared, this is true. I was just trying to be polite. Get your ass back home. For the tears. Just for the day, maybe tomorrow. Dream on. I've got a friend that wants to teach me how to play Overwatch too, so that might happen at some point. Dream on. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. Okay. Jared does have a point. Yeah. Away. There can only be one dictator. Who is it? Me or Dan? Do we need to take a vote? Do you want to put a poll up, Luna? Take me. Ooh. I recognize this. What is this? Ah, yes. Yep. Some more electric call boy. Let's go. Taz, thank you for that. He's difficult. I see that now. You can be queen and I'll be something else regal. Goddess, maybe. What is this that we're resolving? I've completely missed this queen scenario. When did Luna... Was that a self-declaration at some point that I missed? Dictator. I wonder who will prevail. Jared. Jared. Me as queen or me as dictator? Jared has called me both. See what the bot says. Based on the chat, there's no messages indicating Excellent Maria is referred to as either queen or dictator. The sample messages show Excellent discussing sending emotes, expressing emotion, and interacting with other users, but there is no information about them being called a queen or a dictator. Are you guys fucking gaslighting me? What is going on? I'm gonna look at the fucking chat logs. I don't trust the Twitch bot either. Well, it's not a Twitch bot. It's my bot. But I can do keyword searches on the chat directly. Please hold. Okay. So far out of my history. 9 o'clock, we're not playing any games, so I'm going to close the gaming laptop down. Shut down. And then I'm going to switch this over to that one. Oh god, hopefully that doesn't lose the chat. Hopefully we survive. Hopefully we survive. Did we survive, chat? Are we still there? Are we good? Apart from the fact that it's put everything all on different screens. We just lost a few frames, that's all. Okay, we're good. We're good. Excellent. Excellent. No, bot's all good. Bot's progressing. Bot is learning. Have you not seen all the stats it's been able to give me? It's been good. I can ask it for stats now. It actually gives me stats. It's only taken like 3 weeks to do that. Alright, I think we're good. I hope you all agree. And if you don't, you'll pretend that you agree. See, I can have conversations like this with the bot. Where I can get the stats. I can't zoom in on it, unfortunately. Let me turn this keyboard off. Piss it off. Now I've just got one keyboard that I won't get confused over. Oh, I can zoom it! Excellent. So this is from last night's stream, I think. I was playing with the stats. So here's a chat summary with bots and the broadcaster excluded from the sample messages. Total messages 419, unique users 23. Mystical Moonchild, top of the ladder last night, 60 messages. Luna with 59. Apparently the broadcaster still got included. I didn't notice that at 54. Taz, 53 messages last night. Zalak, 43. And Menace, 32. That was a joint chat too. Some sample messages. Mystical Moonchild said hello everyone. Luna said how's it going tonight? Taz said good night Dan. Zalak said that was a crazy play. I don't even remember what that was. Menace said poggers. So Jared's well at the end of the night saying kiki feet, kiki feet, kiki feet, kiki feet, kiki feet. Me at the start of the chat getting the bot to work. So I can have a lot of fun with it now. You're the top chatter, that's the first. Didn't realize he spoke so much last night. 59 messages, that's not huge. I was streaming for nearly 5 hours, I think, last night. That's 10 messages an hour. 5 messages in a half an hour. You know, it's not completely out of the question. And then you consider there'll be some poke catches in there. Probably some poke checks as well. That probably happened every 15 minutes. Jared has a kiki feet fetish. Yeah. Taz. All right, 10-minute timeout for Taz. No, but recording. But you were recording, which is what you should be doing now. But you're keeping me company. No. And I'll write your name. How cool is this cover? There's a Pokemon in chat. Don't time out, Taz. We'll keep you here. You're all good. How good is this cover? So good. Who put this song in the request? Who requested this? Someone requested it because it's not in my list. Taz! Well done. You've redeemed yourself. GG. I'm going to add song actually. Why did it add it to the chill focus tunes? The fuck? It's not where I wanted to add this song. Ah, my fucking chat, my playlists have gone all skew. It's 15 now. I can't change the playlist while there's requests because I think it overrides the requests. I'll change the playlist later. Anyway, I've taken it out of the list manually. Taz, congratulations. You and I caught the Pokemon. Let's go! Let me catch up on the chat here a bit. I don't know, these folks and their feet fetishes. They also have Kiki fetish, but we can't talk about that too loudly. I mean, I don't mind Tay Tay, but this is better. Yeah, good old Tay Tay. These guys performed this live at an arena full of metalheads singing along. It was amazing. It's pretty good. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's now in my list. It'll be in the regular rotation. There's a lot of songs I've got to take out of the rotation. You better not. This stream is 18 plus, but it has its limits. I haven't uploaded the video yet. I was about to send you a link to it. Come down. Roar. Yep, so zen. Also, out of respect for Kiki, yeah, appreciate that. Can we skip the song? Skipped! There we go. Done. Added by accident? Yeah, no worries. Also, be careful the way you're searching for songs. You're lucky you're getting the songs you want. Spotify is very dodgy. The easiest way is to search for it manually in Spotify and then use the share link. Please hold. Hey. Didn't go the way I wanted it to at all. Go. Yeah. Turn the page. There we go. You. All right. Well, so what game? Should we have a vote? What game we're gonna play tomorrow? I want to shoot things. So it'll either be Escape from Duckov or a first-person shooter of some description, which can be Grey Zone Warfare, Delta Force. I was gonna say Tarkov, but I'm not playing Tarkov. I'll play something that I actually win when I'm fighting things. What other options have we got? Yeah. Yeah, we got to play some Cult of Lamb again at some point, but I'm not for tomorrow. Go turn the page. If those are the options, Duckov. Or what other options? I don't want to play Animal Crossing. I've also put the game. Can you pin that link? That's the game that we're working on that will interact with our side quests in chat as well. That's my Twitch game. so zen. You've been trash talked about and viewed as something inappropriate. You've been trash talked about and viewed as something inappropriate. It ain't nice. What the hell? Mystical. Trying to find the blank space cover song video to upload. Yeah, mad. You'll link it soon. Yeah, mad. Stick it. There's a music channel in Discord. Chuck it in there. That way everyone can grab it. That'd be the best. Quack, quack, pew, pew. Alright, well, it sounds like we might play Duck Off. Do you guys not like the first-person shooters? Like, at all? Should I just play them offline? What about Fortnite? I can play Fortnite. I am going to play some Overwatch. I've never played it before in my life. So I'm going to have someone come in. I got a friend that's said they're happy to help me learn. Not get cranky at me when we lose. In my past, my friend, doesn't sound like a friend to me. Not suitable to disclose in stream. Yeah, mad. I haven't played Fortnite in ages, but it's one of those games where you don't, like, you always just play the same. Greyzone is good, but Prob's dead. Would like to see more of that. How many people are playing Greyzone at the moment? Go. How do you tell? I suppose we can do it through Twitch. How many people are streaming it? Oh, can we pin the, if you haven't already, pin that game link. If anyone wants to try playing the game. It's still very much in its infancy, but you'll get the gist of it, and you can monitor its progression. I think Millie knows how to link it. I don't know how to fucking pin it. Not in this screen anyway. I might not be able to do it from the mod view. There's probably a fancy command I gotta type. Is that the chick from Evanescence? Amy Lee? In the little film clip that's coming across, one of the chicks looks like, what's her name? From Halocene. Can't remember her name. Fortnite I haven't played in ages. Grayson is good, but probably not dead. I'll check the stats out on that in a minute. Yeah, I think pretty girls on the internet have it a bit rough. I've definitely seen some gross people in her chat before. I'm fine with teasing boys about Kiki, but there are limits. Yeah, 100%. There's having a bit of fun, and yeah. I was actually just listening to not a podcast, but it might have been a podcast. A highlight of a podcast. From Sweet Anita. She had an interview about, the stalkers she's had and the problems that she's had since she's become sort of a more popular streamer. And she's a popular streamer with Tourette's as well. So she gets it from all sides, and she's saying that you know, when you get in the, one of the things she said is, you know, it's just second nature. You get in the car and you put your seatbelt on, and you know, it's just to keep you safe. It's just the thing you do. And she said the things that she does that are just second nature, that are just like that. Like, she said she had someone at her house that were looking through her mail. Obviously, she's got a mail hole in the door or something, and they poked their fingers through and were looking through the hole in the mail door, and she just walked past and closed the thing down and kept walking, like, because she was just so used to, oh, that's the stalker kind of thing. It's like, what the fuck? Said she'd contacted the police about it and they weren't doing anything about it, and like, she just took things in her own hands basically. And like, how do you get to live like that as a normal way of life? That's just fucked. I'm just trying to catch up on chat. I know you guys have said stuff I've missed. I'm hitting, Luna says I'm hit and miss with shooters. I'll be here regardless. I appreciate that, Luna. I do. Found it uploading now. I missed what you said because VLC was loud. That's all right. I think all I said that was related to you, Taz, was if you could just post it in the music channel in the Discord. Oh, Luna, it was you that requested that song with Amy Lee in it. I've been bad at even playing Fortnite lately, unlikely to finish this season's Battle Pass even. Do you have to pay for the Battle Pass in Fortnite? I don't think I've ever paid for Fortnite. God, I think pretty ladies get it pretty bad. Yeah. It's like a lot of people say, oh, you know, they're a popular Twitch streamer just because they're a pretty girl. It's like, no, because that's the wrong attention. Like, they have to build the same community, a genuine community, the same way guys do and other girls do, except for they've got to kick out and deal with the shit community to make sure that their community stays good and clean. Like, it's got to be harder, right? It's got to be harder. I don't wish I was a pretty girl on Twitch. Let me put it that way. If I wanted that kind of attention, I'd set up an OnlyFans, right? I've been bad at even playing Fortnite, yeah. Scroll down a bit more. We got a Kiki feat. Jared! We've got some ads too that are probably over by the time I've read this. This is a great collab song. That's probably the Amy Lee one, right? Have seen Spirit Box live. Courtney LaPlante was amazing live. Had to collect my jaw off the ground. That'll be IB. Spirit Box, here we go. Correct. It's Amy Lee. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. I'm gonna try and speed read. Can't remember her name either. I like her. Hello Scene's good. I like him. Pokemon in chat. I heard that. That's so creepy. Yeah, you're talking about this Sweet Anita thing, Millie. You do. I have crew, so I get the pass with that. But what is crew? Posted link, posted in Discord. Up to you if you want to play it on stream for us. Maybe. I'll catch up and chat anytime soon. They have to deal with many creepy predators. Yeah, they have to have, their mods have to be top notch too. Like George and Thomas and whatnot in Kiki's chat, they're absolute legends. And Only Dan's, yeah. I was, if Only Dan's was a domain that was available, I would have bought it by now. Everyone's catching their Pokemons. I'm an average looking chick, and I've had my fair share of yuccos and predators in my past. Yeah, I think sometimes just being a chick, right, makes things a little bit harder. Yeah. I think I've caught up in chat. How about that? How about that? I'm adding most of these songs that you guys are requesting to my liked list at the moment so I can listen to them again. This is the first song I ever heard from Spirit Box. I heard it live. and I was speechless. I think this is possibly the first time I've heard them myself. My only comment is the mastering is a little overcompressed, but yeah, that's the audiophile in me. It'd be good to hear it live. Fortnite Crew is a monthly subscription, and you get all the passes. You get all the passes. 1,000 V-Bucks. What do you do with V-Bucks? And an exclusive skin with different styles that unlock over the next 6 months of the subscription. Yeah, right. So with Fortnite, when you pay a subscription thing for a battle pass or whatever, when that season's up, is that it then? You have to pay again? Or do you collect enough in-game points from playing one battle pass? If you play that battle pass enough, do you get enough points then to carry over and unlock the next battle pass? And then if you stop playing for a while, then obviously you have to pay again because you don't carry over. How does it work? Because Realm Royale was really good like that. You'd pay your battle pass once, and as long as you kept playing every subscription, you didn't have to. You'd earn enough points to just unlock the next battle pass without paying. V-Bucks is the in-game currency for the shop, right? And also, the rewards and things that you unlock by having a battle pass, are they just cosmetic or is it pay to win? You have to pay for each season pass. Yeah, right. I think very few games get away with that model. Fortnite will be one of the few games that get away with it because of how popular it is, I think. Because the problem is people will come and go with battle passes when you got to pay it every month. I climb the altar and I claim my place as God. This is where all your money goes, V-Bucks. Yeah, no more donations to Millie. He's not spending it on rent or internet or computer. Jokes, Millie. You spend your money where you want to spend your money. This is the moment my jaw hit the ground. Those growls. I'm not actually big into the death growls, hey. Seeing people earn their wages through winning games. Some people do already, right? The select few. The select few people, the cream of the crop, as they say. I'm looking forward to universal basic income. I reckon that should be a thing. And then people want to play games for money, even if they don't get a lot of money, they can do it and they can still pay their bills. I ain't getting a Twitch payout for a long time on current trajectory. I need to assess what I'm doing because I'm losing followers, etc. You go through phases though on Twitch, right? I'm going through one of those phases at the moment where I go down 3, up 1, down 2, up 2. I've plateaued a bit. But if people are going to unfollow, they're going to unfollow. Like, followers don't mean shit anyway. You just need one oiler. One person with a shit ton of money to spare. Honestly, a lot of the people that are bigger streamers are not making the money they were before. Like, the money in streaming is, like, you do have to be in that top 1%, eh? There are much bigger streamers that are partnered that are struggling to pay their bills. Streaming is just a hobby. Getting paid to do your hobby is a bonus. Yeah, I agree. And if it's, you have to think of it that way too, I think. And then if you just happen to be one of those lucky ones that take off, and you know you put the work in to take off and build your community, then great, good on you. But even the big streamers, they earn their money not just from Twitch; they earn their money from YouTube's and other places. I mean, when robots take out jobs, and we battle over the virtual space. Let me scroll up the chat here a bit. I've missed a bit. The growls, yeah, I read that one. Not anymore. It's a subscription. Some people in the money. Yeah, bro, I ain't getting Twitch out for a while. I love melodies, but when they can slip in some growls that work, I'm all for it. Oh yeah, I get it, Taz. I definitely get it. I mean, robots take our jobs. Virtual space. Some what we're doing, I guess. Out. Yeah. I've been stagnant for a long time, but it's going backwards at the moment, and I have 2 subs. It's all good though. I'd rather people were clipping. I think streaming isn't where the money is in the content creation. No. Yeah, clips would be good. Hey. Be careful what you wish for, because then you just get shit clips. You need full-time mods that'll work for free, that understand your content creation and what you're after, that will clip all the right things for you. Maybe 2 mods, so that one can still be monitoring Twitch while the other one's doing the clipping. Bit of acca, let's go! Oh god, what was that clipped? Fuck. I was thinking about that a lot in the last few days. That makes me 50% of your Twitch royalties. Yeah. Taz, I've streamed on and off since 2014. This round has been the most successful I have been in that entire span. I came back to streaming in November. Yeah, GG. I dropped into Taz's stream the other day. Yes, I appreciate it immensely. Now I need to catch up on chat. BRB. Do you ever have those chats, those group chats that just, you know, the ding, 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 and you're trying to work or you're driving or something like that, and you go, okay, finally I'm going to sit down and read these messages and find out what the fuck's going on. And so you scroll back and you start reading the messages, and you want to reply to the message, but first you've got to keep scrolling to read the rest of the chat. And by the time you get to the end of the chat, there's about 6 things you want to reply to. And by the time you reply to them, they're all just out of context for everyone else because they've moved on. They're not talking about that anymore. Oh, you clipped me doing the chicken dance. You did too, I remember that. Clip early in the stream, alright. Millie, Dan, and Mystical as my part-time mods when I begin in 2027. Why are we waiting till 2027? So long to wait. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in 2027. But I will do what I can, Jared. Definitely. I mute everything when I'm driving. Yeah. To be fair, my phone spends 99% of its time on mute. I think streaming will be only become more popular as Twitch develops better marketing, and I think Twitch, I respectfully disagree. I don't think Twitch will ever get better in discoverability. I think discoverability on Twitch is going to come from either knowing someone who's already successful and kind of hands it to you on a silver platter by continuously rating you and supporting you, or you're going to bring in your own community, build your own community from other platforms, social media platforms, TikToks and the Instagrams, and maybe YouTube Shorts or something. It's got to come from other places. I just don't think Twitch will ever become a discoverable platform internally. If you can bring people from other platforms, if you can build your community on other platforms and then bring them over. I originally created when I first started streaming on Twitch, I was already streaming on Facebook, and I brought my Facebook community to Twitch. And that's how I became that's how I got my original community before I stopped playing Tarkov. 2026, much better. Okay, now I'm falling behind in the chat. At the moment, it's honestly the lack of discoverability that kills it. YouTube, on the other hand, has basically just got a big old search engine of videos, archives, a solid algorithm. Yeah, YouTube, eh? YouTube's a different nut to crack. Yeah, my group chat with the girls kicks off at 10 p.m. almost every night sometimes. 2026. Come on, Jared. Get on it. Let's go. I used to be more than that, but it's all good. I appreciate you and Sims most of all this month. Gold stars. Gold stars for Jared and the Sims. Screwtrailer27. Let's enjoy every day of this year first. Yes, Taz. Yes. And what we're also trying to enjoy is Jared. We're trying to get him to stream. Jared has never been a streamer. Jared is not a streamer. We want Jared to become a streamer. Jared, become a streamer. Go live. Push the go live button and just do it. My phone automatically goes on Do Not Disturb at 9 p.m. Yeah, what time does mine go? I think mine's about 7. It goes on Do Not Disturb automatically. And then it annoys me because I go check Facebook and it pops up this overlay saying, you're in Do Not Disturb mode or quiet mode or something, quiet time or something. It's like, fuck off. I know I'm in quiet mode. I still want to check Facebook. Otherwise I wouldn't have opened Facebook. Go away. Let me do the thing. It's getting further away. No. But you have been away, so how many did you have 6 months ago? Yeah. You do. When you take big breaks, you lose people. And when your content changes like mine does, you lose people. My phone automatically... Yeah, the only way I have gained traction this year is by hanging out with other streamers and being active. Yeah. Streaming every night definitely makes a difference. If you're getting support from other streamers, that's the who you know thing that I mentioned. You know, it's the who you know where you got to build traction. But you can, even then, it's not really your community. Like, it's hard. There's only a percentage of that community that'll come across, and then of that, there's only a percentage of that will become loyal to you. You still have to build your own community and work on your own content and shit. 2027, I hope I can be in a better life position by then. You know, it's not 2027 you want to be in a better life, it's tomorrow, right? You just want to be a better person, set yourself up to open doors each day. Every day, put yourself in a better position than you were the day before. That doesn't mean you're earning more money each day. It just means that you're putting the things in place, the infrastructure, the foundations in place to open up the opportunities for those things that you want to come into your life. And you just gotta just plant them. Each day you want to be a little bit closer. I agree, Dan. Streaming platforms in general are so bad for discoverability. Yeah. Yep. So Facebook is an interesting one. I got lots of new people coming to Facebook, but it was very hard to get people to stay. With Twitch, I don't get new people coming into Twitch very often, but when they do come in, there's a higher chance that they'll stay. It's very weird. It threw me for a six when I first moved from Facebook to Twitch. Like, for example, I had a spiel that every second or third person that came into my stream when I was streaming Tarkov on Facebook would ask, "What's this game? What's this game? I've never seen this before. This is cool." Because these are people that aren't even gamers or they've never heard of Tarkov before. They come in and they're interested in the story that you're presenting when you play a raid, and they get captivated by it. But once they've watched you for the night, they tend to not come back the next day. Like, it's a very low percentage of people actually come back once they've finished watching that stream. You come onto Twitch, every single person that comes in your stream already knows Tarkov, right? Getting myself known enough for those streamers to talk to me for a brief moment. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know some pretty big streamers, and I have people from their communities come into my stream. Probably every couple of streams, I'll have a handful of people come in. but I'm part of their community. It's their community, right? It's hard for them to become part of my community as such. It does happen. It does happen. But it's not as common. Like I find raids are just for fun. My community has never been built. Occasionally I get a follow, but I don't think I've ever, in the 6 or 7 years I've been streaming, I don't think I've gotten more than 1 or 2 people that come into chat more than 2 or 3 times, you know, like. Is there anyone in chat now, even lurkers if you haven't said anything, that have found my stream from a raid and you've hung around and kept coming back? And Taz, you're probably the closest. Like, you're coming from Zaylak's stream. It's not common. Man, I can't share that. I can't share that I stream on Facebook. Jardswell, I'm live now! Bullshit. Jared is not live now. That should be a timeout. When you start a YouTube channel, don't tell anyone you know that it exists for at least 6 to 12 months, or you'll stuff yourself with the algorithms for real. I don't really understand that, to be honest. I just watched Lockie and he's told everyone and he seems to be doing all right. I need to talk to you off stream maybe about where that theory comes from. I want my missus to start streaming, but she's hesitant to press the go live button. I keep telling people in my stream to go follow her. Yeah. Go follow Jared's World. Everyone in chat, go chuck Jared a follow. Can we get a shout out for Jared? He is lying. And if he lies to us again, it's going to be a timeout. Millie, you've got permission. 2-minute timeout if he lies again. Oh, I've gonna miss that Pokemon for sure. That was probably an hour ago. Because people were well-meaning. Okay, I'm gonna try and speed run this chat again. Well-meaning, wanting to support. Go on there, subscribe, and then click off YouTube. Focuses on that click off, and then it tells them your content is crap and not for the person because yeah, but the general watch time of YouTube videos is low anyway for everybody. But also the people that do follow you, like me, I follow people. I actually do like their content on a regular basis, and I do watch their content, and I do sometimes just let it run in the background so that it runs all the way through. Don't always sit and actually watch it though. I'm just boring and not a good streamer. Your content is you. You're being yourself. You're actually good content, Millie. People who do come in have to deal with scuff and easily distracted weirdo. That's what makes you unique. That's what makes you you. And you have a good community. You have a good, stable, regular community. You have a good thing. It's nice to cop a raid from time to time, having to ramble to introduce yourself when they all come in and hope they enjoy your content enough to stay around for a bit. Yeah, it's mad. I like raids, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't think it really helps build the channel is all. Yes, you raided my house in 2016. Ever since I've been watching you, waiting for my revenge. Oh my god. Too many people I know at IRL would make my stream very uncomfortable. Okay. No time out. That will lower my Twitch cred. No, I didn't. No, I didn't find you through a raid. Definitely met you through uni. Yep. Well, I met you via Zaylak. That's right. I think you jumped in voluntarily after she talked about you. I think I jumped in voluntarily after she talked about you. Yeah, right. Gotcha. Roger. Yeah. So Taz, I think you're one of the few that's come from another community. And there's been others. Creamy Elephant and Feverish Coda, they come from another community, but we played games together as well because of another streamer with another streamer's chat. And then we were in their Discord and we played games together. Tarkov back then, and they were Tarkov community, and they still pop in every now and again, but they've never been like, they're the old school gamers, and we spent a lot of time in the Tarkov era playing games together, but they were always Robbo's community that I was playing in, even though they followed me, and when Robbo wasn't live and I was, they'd be in my chat. Okay, this old duck caught up on chat now. What was that, love? Oh, the Pokemon already escaped, yep. There's the shout out for Jared. Oh my god, I think I've almost caught up, chat. I met you in the real world, then followed you on Twitch. Yep. Sounds like a stalker. This is my problem. My mental health has not been great, so I took breaks. Yeah, breaks don't help. You're a fantastic streamer and personality. Yeah, you are, definitely. Like, it's weird that you say that, Millie, because I look at the other I look at it the other way around, right? I quite often think like your natural ability yap and build your community. Like, sometimes I'm envious of it, right? You've got a regular solid community that comes in every day. I'm lucky now to have you guys come in. But I don't know if you remember, Millie, when you first started coming into my chat, I'd have 2 hours of no one talking. I'd just be talking to myself playing games. There'd be no one in my chat. A year ago, there's no way I could do a just chatting stream. I'd just be sitting here silent, yapping to myself. And I've been streaming for 7 odd years. I was streaming for 2 people most of my last stream, and I wasn't in a great headspace. Yeah, it sucks when you're not in a good headspace. That happens. I know raids don't help, despite what they tell you. Yeah, they don't. It's just a bit of fun. That's why I don't care about raiding Kiki, and Kiki doesn't care about, you know, telling her community follow me and giving me all the rant and raving, because she knows that maybe 1 or 2 people follow, but she's not going to lose her community. That's why I don't get people that are new to streaming and they raid with 1 or 2 people to random streamers, you know, and then they push themselves hard. It's like, or they jump into other people's streams and start self-promoting. It's like, all you're doing is damaging yourself. Yep. Thank you. I don't feel it, but I appreciate it. But I think if you take a step back, you'll know that it's not just talking, putting smoke up your ass. It's facts. Like, just is what it is. I can do without, come on. Into you, come on. Jared, be nice. I heard a yell from my son's room. Hope he's okay. Tell the tale. Streaming to an inactive chat really plays with you mentally. Night after night, talking to a dead room. That's why I would come on and go on Twitch. But now I'm streaming to half a dozen each night. Yeah, it makes a difference, hey? Like, just talking to yourself. Like, I reckon if I was to give advice to a new streamer, I would say, don't go live until you've got the support of, even if it is some friends or another community. Like, I was extremely lucky. I had the Tarkov community behind me when I first started streaming, so I got affiliated really quickly. Pretty much as quick as I possibly could, I was affiliated. But don't go live until you've got at least a handful of friends or other community members to come and support you for your first couple of streams at least. My ability to yap is what I've spent most of my life getting in trouble for. Yeah, but it's good that you can use your... now you've found the right place for you. It's like... It's the old saying of the judging a fish by how well it can climb a tree. It's never going to succeed, right? If you like yapping and you like talking to your community, that's you. That's who you are. If you're getting in trouble for it, you're in the wrong environment. You need the environment where that works for you. I hope you keep the super glue out of his bedside table. What the fuck? FNAF is just so good though. FNAF is just so good though. What's that involving? Sorry, Mystical? Why are we Five Nights at Freddying? I hope you keep the super glue out of the bedside table. Was that the movie? This is why I'm also active here. Now that I'm streaming myself, I understand that chat is extremely helpful. Yeah, and I appreciate it. I really do. I've gotten used to rambling about random shit and narrating what's going on in game. Yeah, I do that a lot. That's why I couldn't do just chatting streams. I do gaming. I just game and I just talk through what I'm doing with the game. Tarkov was kind of good for that because like you can just hyper focus on the game and talk.
American Pie Dan. You said you heard a scream. Lol.
Oh my god! I just remembered the scene. Yep, that was embarrassing. Yep. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie and I just remember that. That's actually a good movie. I gotta watch it again. Like shows of in, just sometimes void, silent void. Yeah. The other thing that I do now that I didn't used to do, for some reason, I'm sure it's not you guys because you're here live. There are people, and hi to those people, that watch my VODs, both on Twitch and on YouTube. People are watching my VODs. What is wrong with you? How do you, I don't understand you. I mean, thank you. So what I do now is if the chat is quiet, sometimes I'll sort of talk knowing that there'll be other people that might be watching that bit later. My FNAF comment was in reply to the shouting coming from the other room you were talking about. Ah, yeah, you think he's playing FNAF. Is he streaming? Is my son live? Is that what's going on? I think he did say he was going to stream. I don't have my glasses on and I can't fucking see the screen from half a room away. Survive. Eye of the tiger. He is, he's live. He probably legit got a jump scare. He's playing VR. To survive. Eye of the tiger. Yeah, give him a shout out. He's on YouTube. He's a YouTube streamer. And he's just become monetized. He's actually doing alright. Of the tiger. Bum 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 bum. Just getting. Fucking hell, why do I have to hit an enter key to make that work? Dum bum bum. Oh, Pokemon. You guys need to help, let me know. I don't hear this stupid noise. Same Millie, you don't get it? Oh, that's the watching the VODs, right? You don't get people that watch the VODs? I play Animal Crossing in Stardew Valley and I have no life. I honestly don't know how I managed to yap. And I feel dumb with most of what I say. It's hashtag content, Millie. Mystical Moonchild, congratulations. You and I caught the Pokemon. I haven't seen you play Animal Crossing in the longest time, Millie. Can we get a shout out for my boy Lockie? Can you guys sort that out? I know it's a YouTube one. You might just have to post the YouTube link in. I know you guys have got the YouTube link. I can't copy and paste it from here. It's much harder to get monetized on YouTube than Twitch. That's definitely an achievement. Good on him. Yeah, he's nearly to the second level. He's got to get 200 more subscribers. He's 200 subscribers away from getting ad revenue, which is huge for him. It's the first time I've ever heard this song. I can't help him with that. No, that's all right. Can you give him a can you post the link? Just copy the link into the chat. Yeah, thanks. I know the song, not this version. Who's the artist? Falling in Reverse, is it? Oh, wait, is my song live yet? Must see. No. I think it'll be midnight. Did we get that? Did we get that link for the YouTubes? For Lockie's YouTube? I only discovered it recently. I love it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's got Adam Sandler vibes. You working on that now? Thanks, Millie. Millie? Mystical Moonchild. Kerry. I've missed a few chats, I think. I discovered it recently. Hang on. Millie. I think you guys are both on it. That's all right. No, that's all right. I think Mystical Moonchild's on it. Playing the original after? Yeah, mad. There it is. Anyone that's not already following Toasted Perfection, go over, chuck him a follow. He's playing Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. It's a VR version of the game. So you don't see him, you just, because he's got his VR on. He doesn't have the camera on, but when he's doing that. But he's pretty big in the Five Nights at Freddy's community. Anyone in that community knows of him. It's weird. There's no time for an ad break. Of course, there's an ad break. Well, while there's ads on, that's your perfect opportunity to go over, chuck him a subscribe on the YouTubes. Subscribes over on YouTube are free, by the way. Hit the like button. Say g'day. Let him know that Aussie Dan Dan sent you over. I'm going to be silent for a minute. Give you guys a chance to go and do that. And I'm watching his chat and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch you guys say g'day. Even if you're already subscribed, go over, say g'day. Let him know that Aussie Dan Dan said hello. There we go. All right. Are we back from ads? Has everyone gone over and said hello? I haven't seen anything in his chat. Come on. Just a slight difference between this original version and the version that we just listened to. Yeah, definitely. I have to create a YouTube channel of... my own to chat. No, you don't. You just have to have a Gmail account or Google account. Do you not? Pretty sure you just need a Google account, right? That'd be weird. Because, I mean, there's heaps of streamers on YouTube, right? And they have viewers, and not all the viewers are YouTubers. I don't like this version. It's too... Yeah, I think so, unless they've changed it. Interesting. This is too poppy to me, for me. Yeah, right. Is it difficult to create one? Like, is it just pick a name and off you go? Did you just go offline, or? Oh no, there he is. He might be going offline. Yeah, that's alright. I do. I like both. But the other version is definitely more milli-core. I love the milli-core. And I fell in love with this song all over again when I heard the new version. Yeah. This has got Blink-182 vibes. To me. See? I don't know what he's showing off there. He's showing something in OBS. But I cannot see it. Too small. Ronnie was in a band called Escape the Fate. I've heard of that. Before he joined Fallen in Reverse. Tried to watch Escape the Fate live a couple of years ago, but couldn't get into them. Escape the Fate. Have you got a song that I can listen to by them? Also, you had a video I wanted to watch that you wanted me to watch. Sorry. Got so distracted with everything going on. Let me check the Discord's music channel. There's something in there. After this song, I'll put this video on of yours. I'm not usually big into, mobile phone camera recordings of bands. The audio quality usually grates me. But we'll have a look. We'll have a squizzy. Find Ronnie to be a lot, but he's very talented and creative. What do you mean by find him to be a lot? Like, if you just listen to the music, how would you know that he's a lot? It's like most musicians, and people talk about, what they're like as a people. And it's like, how do you know what they're like as a people? You're not in their world. Most of these musicians, they're not like Elon Musk, where their whole life is out in the public. Personality, he's a lot. People talk shit about him, and he takes the bait every single time. Oh god, okay. I think 10 more minutes or so, and I'll probably watch this other video, and then I might start thinking about winding up, chat. If you just listen to the music, you wouldn't know, but he's very active on socials. He also streams on Twitch, actually. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, rightio. Gotcha. There's a lot of musicians now, like bigger musicians that are streaming on Twitch. Musically, though, he's talented. Yeah, it's like, what's that guy's name from Faith No More? Fuck, his name's escaped me. Musical genius, but like, fuck, he's weird. He's talented, amazing live. His film clips are incredible too. Yeah, is it all his visionary? Like, is he the visionary of all these film clips, or does he get help from outside, or what? The film clip of All My Life cracks me up every time. All right, let's get this video ready. Pretty sure he's the visionary. Copy. Zombified. Zombified. Alright, so I've got a clip here that Taz has made up, presumably from his mobile phone. It's just going to take me a minute to put it up somewhere where you guys can see it. So just give me a second. Stop. Will I do the thing? We're going to put it over here. We're going to put it in that mode. Then we're going to turn that one off. I've got to do that from up here. That one off. And then we're going to go desktop. And then we're going to go... Actually, you can just stay there, right? You guys don't need it full screen. And then we're going to go a bit of volume. And we're going to go...
Really don't enjoy playing this song, but if you guys want to hear her playing, this song's called One Space on the Clock.
You guys hear that all right? Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. You don't have a ball. Mystical Moonchild, you need to catch... You need some balls. You got no balls. Mystical Moonchild. Oh shit, I don't have any balls. Fuck, no one's got balls. No one in dance chat's got balls. So you can't hit that bass would be thumping in person. God, that sounds like shit. I mean, I get the gist. I reckon it would have been fucking amazing live. Max Horn! Can we get a shout out for Max Horn? Since we're talking music, this bloke here, Max Horn, not only is he a live Brisbane musician, who also streams from his home studio, takes requests. He is a portrait artist. We can get a shout out for Max Horn, and I'll get this going. He also has a new website, which we need to do some work on for him. Been a bit slack. I'm going to get on that for you this week. Also, you've been slack at checking your Discord messages, my friend. Hope you're well. This is Falling in Reverse, I think, is it? No, who's this guy? Who are we watching? Taz will tell you who we're watching. A Prevail or something? Okay. Prevail. That's better. So he's doing a metal cover of that Tay Tay song. But mobile phones are just fucked for this kind of shit. Hopefully, the guys in the sound desk are recording it somewhere. Straight off the desk. I don't know if I can watch all of this. Other cool cameras into the venues? No, they don't. For reasons. Because then they're good quality. Like that bass would have been fat. I can hear that it would sound good. And the delay as well. Alright. I'm fucking gonna get a headache. I think I've already got a headache. There we go. Anyway, if you like live music, go check out Max Horn. Chuck him a follow. Follows are free. We love supporting our mates. He's a good mate of mine in the real worlds. Ben from Parkway Drive put the drummer of his band on his kit before the show. It spins upside down. What the fuck? That's cool. That is kind of cool. This will probably be the last song, and I'm going to sign off. Go find someone to visit. We should get tonight's watches. Taz is still ahead. Mystical Moonchild is not far behind. Max Horn's been lurking. Thanks for the lurk, Max. Appreciate it. It's been lurking for 6 hours and 5 minutes. Jared's been here the whole time. Luna's been here the whole time. There's our top 5. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all. You should play the film clip of this song instead. Maybe next time. I'm kind of done. I'm ready to... I'm doing my wind up now to sign off. I'm getting pretty tired. And I want to do a couple of things before I go to bed. So... I really appreciate you guys hanging out tonight and chatting. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight. Like as the people that were here from the beginning, I was wondering what game to play. I really didn't. I hit the go live button with no idea what was going to happen tonight. So it was actually good to just chat. I like a good just chatting stream. Music's always a fairly regular topic here. Sometimes we embarrass ourselves and we try and learn guitar. We play a bit of guitar on stream. And what we've done previously is we just get chat to throw songs at us and we give it a go and usually fuck it up royally. So we have a lot of fun. I wonder if my bot can do more than just 5. Hang on. Oh, I said chatters. I wanted watch time. That's 2 different stats. I haven't streamed 2 nights in a row. So I gotta get back tomorrow, I reckon. Just needed some chill. Yeah, you gotta do that. Oh, look, it's done it. And based on the chat stats, the top 10 human chatters in the last 1 day were Luna with 189 messages. Congratulations. And thank you very much for contributing to the chat and keeping the chat alive. I really appreciate it. Taz Devil Gaming, 173 messages. Can we get a shout out for Luna and Taz? And then we've got the bot, who's not a human at all, at 120 messages. Jared's World, 105 messages. Mystical Moonchild, 99 messages. Aussie Dan Dan, 57 messages. That'll be all the Pokemon, poke catchers. And then we've got the community game, which is also a bot. Max Horn came in with 15 messages, and 9 and 10 are missing because I think Twitch chat, there's a limit on how many characters you can have. I think I'm going to have a copper and then record some Stardew before bed. I think that's a good idea. We're going to go visit someone now. Let's see if we can find someone different to visit. Let's see who we got. Who's in live? Do we have a music streamer online? Oh, Tenacious D doing Wicked Games, good. this way. Good thing to do. We dream of you. Alright, I know where we're going. Feel this way. Dream of you and I want to fall in love. I want to fall in love. Guys, we're signing off. Jared, thanks heaps for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you. Thanks everyone who's hung out. Don't forget we've got the new offline chat too if you have the capacity to lurk while offline. Appreciate you all. We got a shout out for Taz. If you're not following Taz, go chuck him a follow. Follow us for free and we love supporting our mates. Luna is also a streamer. I don't see a shout out for Luna, but she's in there in chat. Just click her name. Go chuck her a follow. Besides the excellent vocals. My excellent vocals. We're going to go raid another music streamer. I think he's South Australian. Can't quite remember. He's a good dude. Request a song. Say hello. Let him know that we sent you over. If you're thinking about signing straight off, maybe just hang out for a couple more minutes just to share some love. Let him know that we sent you over. And you know how it works. You guys have all been here before, so I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. All right. Thanks heaps, guys. Appreciate you all.